track the performance for him. And then the moment I did that, that did not take me up to 10 minutes, right? That also helps in your digital marketing campaign because and it's planning to run Google ads. That will also help as well. All right. So I'm going to be explaining to us how we use that as well to run digital marketing. Like I said before, digital marketing refers to anything online. Any form of online marketing campaign is digital marketing. All right. So it said, and I said before, it can involve video, it can involve, please mute your mic. It can involve video, it can involve display, search engine, media posts, and all of them. All right. That would also help. Please, if you're coming, mute your mic, mute your mic. All right. That will also help with everything that we're doing. All right. So Amara, please, if you want to mute your mic. All right, that will also help with what we are doing. All right, so digital marketing is if it's also any form of marketing that is basically online. All right, I want to lay a foundation before we begin to advance. All right, so there are types of digital marketing I will be explaining here. The first is SEO, and I know a lot of us have heard of the word SEO, and then we were like, what is SEO and what does it entail? All right, so SEO basically is search engine optimization. All right. And what does it do? Basically, SEO is what helps you to know what to post, what content we catch. Basically, I actually knew the content to post that will catch a lot of audience for this class. All right. Does it I have your questions after the class, you'll be able to ask, right? Don't worry, I have room for questions. Now, SEO will help you know who will look for your content. Like most times, if you're going to be running Google ads, I'm going to show us you need SEO. You need to understand the concept of SEO. And I'll be showing us some of the tools I use for SEO. I use over 10 tools because you need to be able to predict what people will want to see. All right. So basically, you need SEO tools for that. I'm going to be explaining that. So I'm trying to show us that different form of marketing. Another form of marketing is content marketing. All right, content has to do with knowing what will catch people based on your industry. That involves another form of research. All right, so content marketing is another form of research on its own. Another one you will say also is social media marketing. So we have social media to do with social media marketing has to do with posts, and then there's another level of social media marketing. Your social media marketing also work hand in hand with video marketing because content marketing and video marketing work hand in hand with social media marketing. All right, so that will help you. Then another one is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing has to do with this importation. If you know, you notice we learned a lot about importation and all of that. So basically, all of that has to do with affiliate marketing. All right, affiliate marketing just embodies all of that. Now we have influencer marketing, which is a very big market. A lot of people, most of you will be asking, why are companies using artists like Davido, Wizkid, and the rest? Why are they empowering the rich? Why is it that they are using big artists? I will tell you today, influencer marketing has a lot of power. A lot. I remembered a friend last year. He was having down sales, right? He sells herbal products. You will check him. I'm in charge of running his Google ads and his Facebook ad. I know how much the guy spends on his Facebook ad. The guy spends nothing less than 2 million per month. All right. So he was having down sales. So, and I suggested to him, let's us try outside Facebook marketing. Facebook marketing is amazing. I said, let's try influencer marketing. Let's give it a notch. All right. So, we reached out to a couple of people. I know he sells herbal products, product that is for, okay, you hear somebody tells you that all this product that is has to do with health, sexual performance, and the rest. So I suggested to him, let's try let's try influencer marketing. So he said he dropped a lot of influencers he will want us to reach out to. So I was like, he said Kechi Blessing. I said, okay, if you want to try Blessing, that will be your choice, but that will not be my choice. So he tried the Kechi Blessing. She charged him a 500K. All right. So he paid the 500K, but Nkechi Blessing could not pull the market. She did a 5 minute video, and then he didn't recover. He didn't even make up to the amount he paid her. Two people I told him that would give you your money because of their fan base. I told him give Yemoli, give Kokoli, and the last person give Ola of Lagos. All right. So when he reached out to Ola of Lagos, right, Ola of Lagos charged him 900,000, and Ola Lagos did a 4 minute video. All right, that's the power of influencer marketing. I want us to understand. So Ola of Lagos did it 900K 4 minute video, but that Ola of Lagos video that I did 900K for 4 minute video, that within a week, my guy said he made over 6 million from it. Then for a month, he was able to make close to 20 to 25 million from that video. Now and I told him, why Ola have done that video for you? Do what we call retargeting. So now was keep using milking that video. Why was Ola able to pull it? A lot of artists, a lot of musicians, they are always looking for herbal products, cancer products. You know, Ola has a lot of people that smokers that follow him. So these are things that will help you in influencer markets. And he has been using a lot of Lagos video to cash out very much within a week. So I was trying to tell him another person, if you want to consider, is Pokoli or Yemoli. That will help you with influencer marketing. And then we have what we call email marketing. All right. So if you are getting value, please indicate I'm getting value. Hope you're understanding me. Please, I need your response so I can proceed. All right. So do we understand? Please, if you understand what I just said, interact, interact. All right, thank you. Timilein. All right, okay, Emmanuel, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. So I'm gonna be talking on benefits, ERPs, those all right. Benefit of digital marketing, global reach. As I said before, if you are doing radio, you don't know people that are following you. But one thing with digital marketing is you can know people that are interested in what you're doing. All right. So there's one thing Facebook, like some of the a lot of people that were here. I had people from Facebook, from Instagram, from Google that came to this group. Why? Because of I knew where to get the people, and then I was studying the behavior. I was seeing that Facebook was giving me more people. Why? I needed to go study. So most times that sometimes if you want to run an ad, I will recommend okay, use Facebook, sometimes use Instagram, sometimes use Google. Now, depending on what you want to achieve, but then it gives you a global reach. I decided to run and within Lagos, and then it's cost effective. Remember, I tell you, if, as an artist, if you want to do a show, if you use radio station, they charge you nothing less than 300K. Most times I tell you, just use 150K, promote your music on YouTube, on Google, you are good to go. Why give radio station and you don't know the amount of people that will listen to your music? But yeah, you can track people and see the audience reach. You can also measure results, then you have more connections with your customer. You have global and regional reach. You have strong ROI potential, improve brand awareness, and then your flexibility is sometimes an ad can be underperforming. You can pause it, and then when you pause it, right? Like I said before, when you now pause it, right, you can also strategize and get it back. I'm going to be talking on that because at some time an ad might be not performing based on what you want. You can also pause it and then strategize to get it back. All right. So that would help us to understand. So I want us to get the concept and get the foundation. So like I said before, digital marketing goes web traffic, brand awareness, brand engagement. It helps you become an expert in the industry. Like if you begin to run Facebook ad, you're going to be seeing goals. Your goals will determine. Most times, if a client tells me, help me and do this ad, help me and do this, I'll ask you, what do you want to achieve? Do you want to have traffic to your website? Do you want to generate lead? Do you want to have sales? Do you want to create awareness? This will help me know what I should do for you. All right. So there's also what we call cross-channel marketing. Now, cross-channel marketing is a new concept. What does cross-channel marketing mean? It has to do with involvement of both digital and traditional markets. If you remember, I explained the concept to us. Traditional marketing is offline form of marketing. Digital marketing is online form of marketing. So why we are doing digital marketing? It does not remove traditional marketing. So now, what does cross channel marketing means? It means using both digital marketing and traditional marketing. All right. So it has to involve using both digital marketing and traditional marketing. So why you are doing your online ad as a company, I will tell you spend more on digital marketing, but do not eliminate traditional marketing. So you can still do your website, you can still do your radio, your TV, but involve more of your income on online marketing because that is where you will have a better reach, right? Also, and there's something people do not even know. There's a power of LinkedIn ad. Most people ask me, "How are you on 5K and all of that?" There's something they call LinkedIn optimization, and there's also the power of LinkedIn ads. And most times, if you're a bigger brand, if you notice, LinkedIn is for professional companies and professional brand, right? So, and one thing with LinkedIn and is if you want to actually have a wider prospect as a young startup, I would recommend running LinkedIn ads. So there are sometimes if you bring your business and you tell me this is what you want to do, there are recommendations I will give you that will favor your business at that particular point in time. All right. So the differences now we should be able to highlight the differences between traditional and digital marketing. One is digital marketing is cost effective. Traditional is expensive. Imagine doing a billboard. Imagine the cost of erecting a billboard. You should know that erecting a billboard will cost you nothing less than 2 to 3, 4 million naira. But with 200,000, you can run a successful campaign that billboard will not achieve for you. And for instance, billboard is static. Well, what if you want to reach people in Ghana, reach people in Abuja? Well, will billboard get you there? No, but you'll be spending more. So most times I tell people you still can do billboard, but do not eliminate. But if you have minimal income, bro, do more of online marketing because it's very cost effective and it gives you more conversion. And one thing with online marketing, it helps you to target the right audience. I will say it here for your product and service. Not everybody is your market. All right. So, but with online marketing, we can detail and target your audience for your product. All right. So that will help you in what you're doing. Okay. So if you understand me, indicate in the chat box I'm following, I'm following. If you're following, indicate I'm following, or drop an emoji. All right. All right. All right. All right. Amazing. Okay. Perfect. Okay. 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 Thank you very much. Very much. All right. So I'm going to be going to, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to be going to what they call marketing funnel. Now, there's a funnel. Most people need to understand. If you're a young business, there's something you need to do first. Most times, a lot of people, they rush to, I want to sell first. Like a Facebook person met me, a young company met me. I told her, she said she wants to run ad. I said, send me your Facebook page. I went through her Facebook page. I said, you've not posted in 3 years and you created the page 3 years ago. The first thing you need is not to run ad. Go and post, consistent posting. Then create awareness. All right. So there's one what we call awareness. If you remember when Etisala wanted to come into Nigeria, they ran a promo. So they'll be giving 1 million, 2 million if you recharge this and all of that. Is marketing funnel. So a marketing funnel, you can call it a purchase funnel, you can call it a buyer funnel. All right. So it's a funnel that shows you the process a customer takes before they become loyal to your product. All right. So I'm going to be showing the funnel now. So the funnel looks exactly like something like this. Yes. So the first funnel you do. So most times if you want to run an ad, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and the rest, I will ask you what funnel, what are you trying to do? So if you are going to create an awareness now, the first time a customer comes to your product or the first time a customer comes to you, the first thing you are trying to create for the customer is awareness. You want to know, you want him to be aware of the product. All right. So a customer come and is just knowing you for the first time. What is he trying to do? You are creating awareness. Now, from awareness, it begins to consider it. So if the product is amazing, like some of you that are here, some of you are trying to be aware. Oh, who is this guy? Who is this guy training us? So in other words, I've been able to create awareness to you. But the feedback from the training will make you consider. That's where consideration will come. Now, when the person purchase from you, that is a conversion. All right. So when there's a purchase, it's conversion. Now, when you are able to provide consistent quality service, the person becomes loyal to you. Yeah, have you noticed that there are some customers that can never leave you because you've not disappointed them? Like I remember that there are some people don't want to buy some foodstuffs. Instead of them to buy from somebody opposite their house, they will prefer to trek to a down shop. Why? They are loyal to them because there's a level of trust and consistent good service they've gotten from that person. So when you've enjoyed consistent good service, you become loyal. All right. So it starts from awareness, then it moves to consideration, then we'll come to conversion, and then we'll come to loyalty. All right. So the funnel shape illustrates the audience, narrowing them as the journey progresses towards purchase. While you want to minimize dropout, it is natural for some people to exist. In other words, you can make your product aware to 1,000 people, right? 800 might consider it, then you might have conversion of 200, and your loyal people might be 12, or it can be 100. All right. So at every form of marketing funnel, a lot of people will drop out. You get, so it's one thing that I'm so sure will happen. A lot of people will drop out at every form of your marketing funnel. A lot will leave. So what you need to know is have make sure your awareness is enough. Then when you are moving to consideration, then from conversion, then loyalty comes. All right. So your highest quality lead will make it to the end. In other words, your loyal customers will make it to the end. Your loyal customers. I'm going to be talking on SEO. This is a very big part. So when we begin to run ad, right? And you want to run Google ad, Facebook, you can play. In Facebook, we use two strategy. We use content marketing, and we also play with video marketing. But when you begin to talk of Google ad, I recommend you need to a deep understanding of SEO. All right. So and there are businesses. The same friend has seen that he has conquered Facebook and Instagram. He said he wants to try Google ad. I told him that we will need to consider SEO. But SEO will give you a good understanding of Google ad. All right. So what we say SEO is search engine optimization. It has to do with the means of process of improving your website to be visible on Google. In other words, when somebody types the best eatery in Ikorodu, your company should be able to come out first. So if somebody is typing, where can I get a laptop? And you have a laptop company, Google should be able to rank your company up. So SEO has to do with the ranking of your company. So most times, I have a YouTube channel, right? Most times I have like 100 views in a day. How am I able to do that? The concept of SEO. I'm going to show us that because the SEO will help that when people type, I want to watch a content on how to make money. Of the top five, your own comes out. Now that is SEO. There are a lot of 10 to 12 SEO sites I use that will help you. Now, like I said before, it aims to improve your website position on the search result page. So there's what we call SERP. It's called SEP. Now, SERP is that search, that thing that you type, I want to buy food. Those websites you are seeing on that page is called SERP. Now, like I said before, remember the website is listed. The more people will see it. In other words, if you notice anytime you type I want to buy food on Google, if they list out 10 companies there, you are likely to consider the first or second. You don't even consider about it. So if you click on the first, you now try the second. So you know what? You need to be able to have organic way to rank your work, to rank your site higher on Google. Now, how do we do that? We do that on SEO. I'm going to be giving us some tools, and then I'm going to be showing us what SERP is. All right, so I'm going to also talk on Google Ads. Like I said before, when you want to run Google Ads, you need to have a broader concept of what SEO is and then what SCRP is. Now, Google Ads is a pay per click ad. All right, it's where advertisers pay per click on ad. In other words, when people click on your ad, have you be able to open Google and you will see you type I want to buy food, then you will see them write a company's name and then they will put sponsored. I'm going to show us a picture. All right, let me get a picture. All right, okay. This is Google My Business. Okay, let me be able to get the picture. I want us to be able to see Google Ad. Yes. So most times now, if you type search social media marketing, now if you look up, paid result are the ones you are seeing ad there. So you can see ad up here. You can see ad here. You can see ad here. Now those guys, they did not want to do the work of SEO, so they now have to run Google ad. But then there are some people that you will just type social media marketing and their company will come up without even showing ad. Now, what did those people do that their own came up above? Because anybody that pays, that has ad, their own will always come up. But sometimes some people will not pay, and you just type social media marketing, and their company will rank higher. What did those people use? Those people use SEO. So SEO will even allow you that sometimes even your company can rank higher than a paid ad. But that is if you have a good understanding of what SEO is. Please, do you understand me? Please, do we understand? Do we understand? Do we understand? Do we get? Do we understand? React. I want to be able to. I want to be sure that you understand. All right. So most times, yes. So you need a good concept of SEO to be able to have a company that is ranking. So paid ad, you always see the thing they will write ad there. But then, if you understand a good concept of SEO and you know how to play around those words there, right? There's how you play around with, because anytime you're doing YouTube, you see YouTube, YouTube will give you description. What YouTube want you to describe there is play around words, is SEO. I'm going to teach us how to get that done. All right. You can even rank higher than the paid ad. And one thing is, anytime you type, you are likely to consider the first or the second. The first or the second. All right. So that is, I just wanted us to get the form of Google ad. So that is Google ad. Yeah. Right? Now, for you to be able to run Google ad, right, you must have what we call Google My Business. I'm going to show us how to create that as well. So Google My Business is a service where like I showed us my company here. So I'm going to open that site again. So if you type Brand Digital Hub on Google, right, you will see my company come out. Yes, something like this. Now, how was I able to create this that you will come, you will type, and I'm verified on Google. Now, this thing by this angle here is what we call Google My Business. I created this using Google My Business. So if I want to run ad, I will only, if you notice now, it's trying to tell me your ad is not set up. So I can run ad from Google My Business. I can also run ad using my Google Manager. But you must, before you run ad, Google will want to know, do you have a Google My Business account? All right. So I've been seeing a lot of interaction on my site as well. So you need to have a Google My Business account to be able to run Google ad. So that also requires creation, because Google My Business is like your profile on Google that will help it, that will make it easy for you to run ad on Google. So that will help you to run ad. So like I said before, it aims to provide users with a short but detailed directory of your local business. In other words, if somebody is clicking on, let's say you did SEO, if they click on your link, they will come to your Google My Business. So in other words, you need a Google My Business account to be able to create and run Google ad. All right? Do we understand? Do we understand? Uh, So that will help us to get it. So Google My Business is a profile like your Google profile for your business. So Google My Business is like your Google profile for your business. So it's a Google profile for your business. Google My Business is a Google profile for your business. All right? Do we understand? Do we understand? So that will help you get a bigger concept. All right. So I just showed us Google My Business. Yes. So it's a Google profile for your business. All right. So like I said before, I just showed us. So somebody wrote SMG. Like me, I remember I typed Brands Digital Hub. Now this thing by the left showing Google review, address, office. You notice I had my own too. This thing here is done using Google My Business. All right. But then your content and everything will be done using SEO. I'm going to be explaining this in broad terms. All right. So I just want to lay a good foundation about it, because a lot of people are just having always, they think digital marketing rests on just Facebook ad. It's basically beyond Facebook ad. So it's a very broad concept. All right. If you are getting value, indicate in the chat box I'm getting value. Let me see the response. You're getting value, right? I'm getting value. I want to know that I'm passing a lot of information. All right. So now I'm going to be talking on Google search ad. Thank you, peace. So I'm going to be, yes, okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. By the way, a video of this class will be dropped so that you all can also go and get to watch again. All right. So Google search ad is easy. I'm going to be showing us what SERP is, search engine result page. So below is an example of search engine result page. Now, when you type "I want to buy food," the result you see is what we call SERP. It's not a big thing. So I'm going to be showing is I just showed us now. So search engine result page is this page that shows you the paid ad and organic. If you notice on organic result, right, what is showing there is not there's nothing ad attached to it. What these guys use to rank here is SEO. But these ones that are up with ad, what did they use to get there? Google ad. Are we getting the concept? This one's use SEO, this one use Google ad. So those are two basic concepts, two of them used to get there. All right. So that's what we also call YouTube ad. Like I said before, you can run YouTube ad from Google ad. Now there's an interwoven, but you need a lot of guidance. So anybody that want to run YouTube ad, most times I tell them, see, I'm going to guide you. You can run YouTube ad from Google basically, and there's how we do it. Now YouTube ads you see, especially if you want to buy, if you want to watch a certain video, you want to watch videos, and it can come interwoven. I create content on YouTube as well, so sometimes I see them. But if you're a YouTube Premium subscriber, you might be able to avoid it. Now I said something. Since Google owns it, YouTube advertising is done through Google Ad. So and most time if you are doing YouTube ad, I will tell you not to use picture. You can use picture for Facebook ad, for Instagram ad, but once you begin to do YouTube ad, you need to create video. So you can create. I notice most music artists, instead of them using radio station anymore, they are using YouTube ad. You can create video, text, or display ad that appears during or before a video or elsewhere on the platform. YouTube ad targeting operates similar to display targeting. I'm going to also be explaining that basic concept as well. So this is example of YouTube ad. I know many of us have seen it. And most times they're usually irritating. There's some that goes for 30 seconds, some are 5 seconds. Then you see something like skip ad after they have played. So we do that through Google Ad. And we'll also be covering that. Like I said, if another bonus you also get to know is what we call LinkedIn ad. Right? Now I said something. To win the Google ad auction and see your Google advertisement appear for relevant keywords, you will need to optimize your quality score and bid amount. All of this will be covered. The higher your quality score in conjunction with your bid amount, the better your ad positioning. Now, how do we do that? We use what we call you must have relevance on your Google ad. Now, you Google ad relevancy on Google ad has to do with your SEO. Like I've explained to us, if you are doing Google ad, you need to understand the concept of SEO. Facebook ad, you need to understand the concept of content marketing and video marketing. All right. So that will help you in your running of ad. But from Google ad, you can run YouTube ad. All right. So let me take us through practical section. All right. So if you want to run SEO, there are a lot of sites I will recommend for you to know. So and one of them I'm going to be talking about is what we call Uber Suggest. So Uber Suggest is a very good place where you type in if you want to know what is trending and what is common and what you need to check out or topic like like us that do YouTube, you want to know the topic to talk about. We use site like Uber Suggest. Then if you want to create an SEO content, you want to know which topic is trending, which keyword, because they're what we call keywords. All right, which keywords to use and all of that. Another tool we also use, we have what we call SEM Rush. All right, SEM Rush is also used as well because SEO is very key. So another tool we use is SEM Rush. Very, 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 very good. Very amazing tool. And then if you want to know what your competitors are doing and how they are ranking ahead of you, there's a site I also use. This one is called SimilarWeb. A very, very amazing site. All right. So SimilarWeb is a very solid site where if you are in entertainment industry or let's say you are doing you have an online care or a skincare product and you are noticing that anytime they type another skincare is always coming ahead of you on Google and you want to catch which SEO are those guys using that are making them to rank more than you on Google. Now your advantage is if you understand the concept of knowing which SEO are they using ahead of you. So one site that will help you to understand that is what we call SimilarWeb. So we use SimilarWeb for that. So SimilarWeb will show you, okay, this place is ranking ahead of you. This place is that. So it helps you. So that's why I told us to comment on writing materials so that you are able to see and know, okay, this is what this brand is using ahead of me. This is what this other brand is using ahead of me. All right. So similar web looks like this. So if you check similarweb.com, you'll be able to see. So it helps you understand what is your competitor doing ahead of you. So this is how it looks like. All right. So another one, as a YouTuber, there are sites I use to check how is this guy ranking ahead of me. How is this guy going ahead of me as well? So there's something we call viewstats.com. It's a YouTube channel statistics board. So view stats. So sometimes if I want to check, oh, why is Shank video going ahead of me? Why is this guy video? Or why is I'm creating a similar content with this guy? Why is this guy going ahead of me? What is he posting? What does he have ahead of me? One place I use to check that out is what we call viewstats.com. So these are places I use to get, oh, this guy is using this SEO. Oh, this guy is, so most time most people will post, this always discourage their YouTubers. Somebody will post, we post a long video and be having 3 views in 500 days or in 400 days. And I'm telling the guy, wait, what was your SEO? Because the next thing I will ask you is, let me see your content. What was your SEO? Did you do your proper research? So that will help guide us in what you are to be doing. All right. So ViewStar looks something like this. So if you look at it, this is it. So let's say I want to check Mr. Beast. You know, it's one of the biggest on. In fact, it's the most followed channel now on YouTube. So I just type if I'm creating Mr. Beast content. So here will give me an insight on what Mr. Beast is doing, how many views he's seeing per day, who are following him, and then it also gives you a bigger one. So it's trying to tell me Mr. B just had 3.30 billion views in 28 days. And in 28 days, Mr. Beast had 26 million subscribers. And the amount of revenue he makes is 3.3 million per 28 days. All right. So this and that. So will not be enough. This class will not be enough to cover what we'll be doing. All right. So I'll be running an offer now because digital marketing is a very broad course. Because we'll be able to. I will need us to be able to touch Google marketing, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn optimization, and I also want to be able to cover website building, then content marketing, graphic design, and video marketing. All right. So basically, a digital marketing course will run for 180,000, but I'm going to be giving it for 12,000, and it's going to run for 8 weeks. It's going to run for 8 weeks, where I'm going to teach us Google, Facebook, Instagram, and down to landing page, video content, graphics content, and all of that. So for 8 weeks, so where a lot of people will be able to get, you'll be able to get um, and also there'll be certification concerning that. So it's going to run for 8 weeks. There'll be certification. I'm going to be giving it. It's going to be 12,000, right? So that would help us understand because I'm going to teach us. I'm going to guide you on how to get results on Facebook and get results on every platform, right? So I have a brand to protect. That's why I have to give you my name, give you my business to go check out. All right. So I'll be asking if there's any question so that you can ask. So it's going to be going for 12,000. Message will be dropped on the group so we can go, so we can guide you on what to do. All right. So if you have any question now, you have the floor to ask it. If you have any question, all right. Question. It's time for question. All right, the platform is open for questions. If you want to ask questions, if there's any clarification you need, or if there's anything you don't understand, please talk. Any information you do not understand, please talk. So if you are having any specification, any this thing, do we understand the whole class? And Dozier, you have the floor. Is there anything you need? Is there anything you don't know? So I can guide you on what to do. Dozier, your hand is up. Musa, Dozier, Madabuchi, Irene. Is there anything you think you need Okay, you're good to go. Musa, are you good to go? So, what will you be getting? You'll be getting to know how to run Facebook, Instagram, YouTube ad, LinkedIn ad. Also, you will also be learning how to understand the concept of SEO, how to build landing page, graphics, and then there are also parts of also you also be getting certification. All of these are what you'll be enjoying in the class. Like I said before, in the marketing funnel, the first is awareness, second is consideration. I know a lot of us are considering it. Third is conversion, and the last is loyalty. All right, so I have a brand to protect. You can check, you can ask some of my past students that learn UIS from me are currently on the group and they want to learn graphics and they want to learn digital marketing. So this will help us. 12K is very easy to get. If you check digital marketing courses online or in hacker spaces or in different locations, they go as high as 180,000. If you have to come to my hacker space to learn it, I'm going to charge you nothing less than 150,000. But then because this is a group, I'm going to be able to do that for 12,000. And I'm also going to be giving room for people that okay, I want to pay instrumentally, they want to do this, they want to do that. So that will give you room. But then the whole this thing will help you to get a broader concept on what to do. All right. So this will help you to understand the basic concept of SEO, Google Ad, your struggle in Facebook. I'm also going to guide you so that you'll be able to have success in Facebook, have success in YouTube, have success in LinkedIn, Google Ad, how to connect your Google to Google Analytics and all of that. So it's going to be going for 12,000, right? And then it's going to run for 2 months, so which is 8 weeks. Then you will have a project, and then you'll get your certification. So I think that is being fair. All right. So is there any question? Any question? Any question? Let's drop. All
Thank
right.
you very
So
much, sir, for
yeah, I
teaching.
can hear you.
I've understood, sir. I've understood little about what you said, sir, earlier on.
Yeah.
So we are grateful for your determined efforts. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very very much. Right. So I'll be looking to see a lot of us take part of this opportunity. All right. Do you have anything to say again, Musa?
No, sir. No, this is just the first, this is just the beginning of the class.
Yes. So from
So,
Monday, from Monday, the class will commence in the paid class for people that will make payments. So it's going to run for 8 weeks. Where we'll be touching digital marketing, touching all aspects of Google ad, YouTube ad, Facebook ad, Instagram ad, building of landing pages. Then we'll touch content marketing, SEO, and we also touch how to design for your ads as well. So we're going to
it's
be
okay,
touching a
sir.
whole lot, right? So this was an
Okay,
introduction
sir.
class. So if once you make payment, I've sent the information on the group. So that will help us guide. Like I said before, if you check me on LinkedIn, I'm a professional trainer as well. So that's why I had to drop some of it to go check and verify. So once you do, you see,
Okay,
and then you get. I also train in graphic design. So a lot of my graphic design students and also product design students also want to learn digital
okay,
marketing. So that will help guide us, right? So I've sent my
okay,
details
sir.
on the yeah. So I've sent my details on the group. I'm going to give room for people that want to do instrumental payments. So nobody misses out. So if you're going to pay instrumentally, okay, you want to see if this guy is legit, you want to try out, then you can pay instrumentally. After 3 weeks, you complete. All right. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, so that will help us. All right. Is there any question again?
I think that's all for that.
All right. So anybody with question? Is there any question?
Yes.
All right. Yes, sir. You have the floor.
Okay. What of if maybe you paid late, you paid later, and the maybe the class has gone for like maybe 2 weeks, will you come back to attend to that person specially, or the person
No,
will just join and continue, or there's a particular day that.
there's outside the teaching of the classes are also recorded. So specifically for people that pay. So you can also go back to the video, and if you have any challenges, I can also always come back because classes will be
All right, so
twice in a week. So there are some places that will be for question and answer. Then we can always go back to
um,
rectify and all of that. All right. For instrumental payment, twice. You can pay twice instrumentally. So you will pay now, then you join the paid group. So I will give room for twice installment, and and if you know it's a very cheap offer. Many of us know how much digital marketing courses are outside, so that will help us. So I can give room for two payments. So after that, you are going to get project. But one thing I'm going to assure you, right, you're going to get value for your money. That is going to be very, very certain. So I have a reputation to protect. I have a startup, so that would help you know what to do. All right. Who is raising up hand? Amaka, your hand is up.
Okay, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay, I want to ask, you said classes will be twice a week. Can you be
Yes.
specific on it?
All right, classes will be on Mondays and Thursdays. All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So it will be starting this Monday, basically. So Mondays and Thursdays.
It's night, right?
Yeah, in the evening. Yes.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
All right. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Digital marketing strategy, Twitter ad, LinkedIn ad. They're all part of it. Yes, we're going to touch everything that has to do with ad marketing. All form of ad marketing will be covered.
hello, so can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I said you said the classes will be host Monday, Thursdays. You
Thursday.
say?
Yes.
Why? So just maybe please can you shift it like within the weekends?
All right. Okay. You know what we'll do? For people that pay, we're going to select a particular day that works for us. All right. So once you make payment, we're going to agree. But you're going to get a class twice in a week.
Twice a week.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to agree on that. All right. And then once you make payment, send screenshot on the group as well. That would help. Once I confirm your payment, you're added to the group. All right. So just let's take advantage of the offer. All right. Is there any other question? All right. So I hope we all gain value, right? So because I'm going to cover every form of market, that would help us to do and make that will help us and guide us to what we are going to be doing. All right. Like I said before, a video will be recorded for this. I'm going to teach us the strategy. Because most times some of the struggles we have are because we do not know how to sell. And then when you say certain information, the truth is no good information is gotten free. Everything I have to tell you today was paid for at a higher quality. But then because of mass, I try to always give it at a very good rate. Because we are going to come there, you want to learn it physically from me. You're going to pay heavy. So it's always going to be in your advantage. You learn it in group and take advantage of it. All right. So we're going to also cover every form of that has to do with ad marketing. Every form that has to do with ad marketing. So that will be covered, and then I'm also going to teach you on how well to create content, how to design as well, and then what content to use. Is it pictures? Is it videos? Or is it text? That will help you as well. All right. So there'll be room for instrumental payment. So once you make payments, you'll be added to the paid group. All right. If there are no questions, is there still question? All right. So if there are no questions, all right. So I will be looking forward to seeing many of us on the paid group. Let's make our payments, send screenshot on the group, and then we'll be added. All right. So once payment is done, let me know and send screenshots. All right. So do have a lovely day. I'm looking forward to seeing us. All right. Adjust the starting date. Okay. Like I said before, make payment. Then we'll select the date on the on the paid group that will work for us. So once you make payment, then you can know. But you're going to be getting the class twice a week. We can decide to start Thursdays and Saturdays, which are fine by me. I can adjust that. But you make payment, then we agree. So that it's a collective discussion that we'll have on the paid group. All right? Would that be fine? So that would work. All right. So yeah, I understand you. I understand you. So just make payment then. That will be fine. Then you can commit yourself with something. So once you commit, you know you have to balance up. So that is how it works. All right. So I understand you. I understand what you're saying. So once you do that, that would go fine. All right. So once we make, we'll agree and then we'll work and kickstart. All right. So once payment is done, notify me and then do what is needed. All right then. Do have a lovely day. I'm looking forward to seeing us make our payment. All right. Take care.
Thank you very much, sir. We're
Yes.
grateful.
Yes.